Welcome back to Bayonetta. I'm here with Duke. Who's this? Who's this? Why do I know his name?
It's Connection, the game, don't you know? But yes, we are going to start with Chapter 1 in today's part. And you'll notice that this video is, I think, literally twice as long as when I did this game back in 2012. Well, that's because I'm actually going after everything, as I've explained in the past.
Yes, there's a lot that Duke must have skipped over. I did not watch that playthrough, but...
Oh, yeah. When I tell you I, like, physically cringe when watching that, ooh, boy.
Yeah, I would. I have some bad... Chaos Emerald!
That's probably what they were going for, honestly.
Yeah, it was. It probably was. But, yeah, I have playthroughs like that. That I want to private some of them. I've already privated, like, 2 of them. But... jeez, yeah, some of my old stuff, which some people do enjoy, like to this day, they still do enjoy it. I don't know. I'm comfortable with it enough, but
yeah,
you know, whatever. Anyway, yeah, Bayonetta does have a lot to offer, and if you skip over a lot of it, Bayonetta will be like massively under. Well, it's not really a huge detriment, but it's really useful to go for all this. We'll be talking about a little bit more about those in a sec. Shut up, phone.
It also helps to play through the game on separate difficulties because there are weapons that are exclusive to completing certain difficulties, which I will show off towards the end of the playthrough.
Bayonetta was asleep on the train. You know what? This cutscene's really cool. I don't know why, but there's something relatable about this. I don't know why, but the weird thing is everybody is in like a full body silhouette suit.
Yeah, that's because she's currently in purgatory, which is the only way she can see the angels.
Why is her model so detailed? Jeez, it's so shock.
She is the main character, so it makes sense. But I understand what you mean as well. It's just looks a lot more crisp in the 360 and PS3 version. I probably said that before, and I'm gonna say this 100 more times because damn, this game just looks gorgeous.
Yeah, it's. I don't know. I don't know. It's scary how good the model looks. And, you know, it's scary how good Bayonetta looks.
Oh, my.
I'm so... Now, this guy, we'll learn a bit more about him later.
Yes.
But for now, he is an ambiguous voice, and we'll leave it at that. By the way, the story in this game is pretty shit.
Yeah.
It makes almost no sense, like, half the time. The cutscenes are charming, I'll give them that, but the story has no rhyme or reason as to when things happen and what happens, so...
And 2 kind of writes itself into a plot hole, quote-unquote. Like, it almost kind of reboots itself in a way, but more on 2 when we actually get to 2. So, you know,
are you doing a quick spin in place?
I can if I wanted to. I do that for fun. Yeah. I just like how it looks.
Oh.
Like,
yeah.
Wee.
I thought that was I thought that it actually covered more ground, but no, it's just for fun.
Yeah.
The bait gecko. I forgot that was there. Oh, I did not even know that one was there.
Yeah, you're gonna see me do this a lot. Just roam around and destroy everything.
Yeah. And as they can't see Bayonetta, but they're seeing shit get destroyed for no reason, and so the civilians are like, "What the fuck?" and they just start running away.
Yes, but that's basically what purgatory is essentially a world within the real world, and that's where the angels actually exist within purgatory, and that is actually going to come into play in terms of the plot later.
Yeah, it's a scary thought, though. Purgatory is indeed a scary thought.
Especially once you learn something about said purgatory.
Eternal consciousness is probably one of my worst fears. Like, after you die, like, maybe, for example, there's just, you know, it's afterlife, and it's like, whoa, I'm never gonna die again, so this is just me for the rest of all time. And then what happens after that?
You know what, I wonder that quite often myself. It's just like...
This is like every time I step into the shower, for a long time or a short time, I'll think to myself, like, what happens when you die?
You know what? You really only have these, and I do this too, I really have these deep and complex thoughts when I'm in the shower.
I never write that shit down, too. I really need to.
It's like I spent 15 minutes in the shower. About 13 minutes of them is me just thinking, and 2 minutes I'm actually cleaning.
Wait, yeah, same, actually.
Yeah, but there was a reason why I was just goofing off. If you wait long enough, the train will move, and we get this doohickey right here.
The Broken Moon Pearl.
Yes.
And this is really... Broken Moon Pearls are really... Are you going to get them all?
I believe I am on track to get them all, because I still haven't finished. I'm more or less towards the end of the game.
So... Yeah, there's like the Witch Hearts, and then there's also the Moon Pearls. Now, the Witch Hearts give you more life.
Yes, they will increase your maximum health.
The Moon Pearls give you more Witch Time. I think it's just for Witch Time, but then there's also, in the second game, something else, but we'll talk about that later. As in, whenever we do the second game.
After this, don't you know? But yes, the Moon Pearls also increase your maximum magic. So, right now you see a bunch of orbs in her health bar that's not being displayed. Thanks. Oh, there we go. That'll increase in terms of bigger circles. But we'll see that. Actually, in this part, I will get another Moon Pearl. Broken Moon Pearl, that is.
Yeah. Also, Bayonetta Shadow has the... kind of looks like butterfly wing.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know. Just little touch-ups like that. And yeah, while you're walking through this, it's kind of like the... I guess gothic horror-esque thing. This game looks beautiful. Games that get me lost in the scenery, man, I have the utmost respect for them. Whether they're bad games or good games, I will always respect.
No doubt. Now, I'm trying to show off the item concoction mechanic, but I actually haven't found the memo that teaches me about it, so I can't do it yet. It totally escaped my mind that I had to find that first.
I actually didn't know you did the memo first. I was just like, oh, I did this.
What? Well, to be honest, neither did I until I did this, actually. But
I think there's a witch heart in there. No, it's just the key.
No.
Okay, never mind.
There is a witch heart nearby, though. Is it a heart or a pearl?
Yeah, those chests will either have the mandatory item in there, or they'll have special stuff. Also, are you going to do a torture attack with the key?
I don't think so. I think I just seize it as a blunt weapon. Yep.
Yeah, it's fucking vicious.
It's pretty damn powerful for a key, actually. It's one of the better item pickups in the game, in my opinion.
So now you can see how strong Bayonetta really is if she can swing that thing around without any issues.
Yeah.
How tall is Bayonetta, by the way? Do you know?
I think she's a little under 6 feet. She's pretty tall, though.
Oh, a little under 6 feet? Really?
I think so, yes. Someone can correct me in the comments, or I can just look it up and we'll talk about it in the next part. But I think that's it. A voice towards the truth. Oh, I think past me was actually reading this. Hold on. It's been a journalistic now for over 20 years. Always aiming for the guiding light for truth. Always pushing forward. I believe that communicating the truth is the core tenet of all journalism. Well, wait, nope. Okay, that's just great.
Is that the voice you read it in originally?
Sure, why not? I'm free balling. Should I make it that voice from now on? Because I think I read everything.
Every single document.
Okay, because I think I do read most of the documents. Because
Wicked Weave technique. Use your hair as a conduit to summon forth demonic entities. Connect these techniques to punch or kick. Oh, damn it! I'm gone.
Some damn announcers from the 70s on the radio.
Last time on the Legend of Korra.
Why is she here? Oh my gosh. Oh, good old Witch Time, you're so awesome. But you got nerfed in Smash Brothers, which makes you sad.
Oh, really? Oh, you know what? It was deserving of a nerf, TBH?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I love playing as her, but even I gotta agree, it was pretty damn broken.
Just a little bit.
No, she's still broken.
It's... Oh boy.
Yes.
I haven't played Smash in a really long time. I think the last time I played Smash was when I played Rivals of Aether. Oh, but anyway.
Yes.
By the way, Rivals of Aether is an excellent game. So they basically took like Melee's fighting mechanics and they decided, hey, let's actually make it. Let's design it to be an actual fighting game.
Yes.
Whereas Melee was not designed to be that deep.
Right.
So, Rivals of Aether is basically a better version of my favorite game of all time. So,
yeah,
one of my favorite games.
I've seen some gameplay of it on a channel I watch frequently, VG Bootcamp. If y'all haven't, they have some great competitive videos out there. Definitely check them out. Shout out. Give me money.
Yes, they do.
But yes, they are an awesome channel.
They are pretty great.
Yes.
Did you talk about them? You should talk about the mechanic that you just used next.
Okay, so you'll usually throughout the game see these two statues, and you can activate Witch Time by calling a bolt of lightning down and dodging at the last second, which will allow you to not only slow time, obviously, but also walk on water, and that's going to come into play later, as well as slow down the doors that we've been breaking down. We'll see that next part, actually. So yeah, after after you actually activate the statue for the first time, this portal will appear where the key was. This is quote unquote optional, but it does count as one of the verses. Why did I pause? Yes.
So that's why these are especially important. But these are actually all really challenging. Some of them are easy, but some of them are definitely challenging.
Like this one.
They fluctuate.
Because I don't really have the equipment I had is just like, it makes this a lot difficult.
With Bat Within, you can wreck this challenge, but you can't get it at this point, I don't think. So, but yeah, anyway, yeah, this one is just, hey, you use Witch Time, you kill them.
Yes.
It's not entirely difficult, but yes, as Duke said, this counts as a verse, and it also rewards you with I think it's a Broken Witch Heart this time, right?
It's either a heart or another piece of the pearl. I can't remember. Because they do switch it up.
Yeah. For the majority of the ones I've seen, it was Broken Witch Heart because there's more of them. I think it's like Piece of Hearts, basically. You require 4 to make a new, or to extend your life.
Yes. And if you do try to hit them when it's not Witch Time, you'll just bounce off of them. However, if you start a torture attack during Witch Time, and Witch Time ends during the torture attack will still count and kill them off. Thank Christ.
God, you are the frame perfect. No, I'm kidding.
They frame perfect. Especially these jerks.
These guys are asses. But I want to see a speedrun of Bayonetta somehow. I don't know what it would look like.
Me neither.
You know, if I would never run this game myself, but it would be fun to watch. I don't know. It seems like this kind of... I wouldn't want to miss out on how this game actually plays.
Yes.
Yeah, but then again, I said that, and now I run TAC 3, and I held world record for a while, and I'm like, well, now where are all the Juju potions? I can't remember any of them. Now during my Let's Play, it's just gonna be like, oh, I skipped the tutorial.
Whoops.
Oh, there's level 1 done. Oh, it's finished in a minute and a half.
Yes. I have no idea how I dodged that.
Oh, you know, you're perfect.
No, because that is a problem I do have with the first game that the second game addresses. Enemies do love to get some pot shots off screen. They do that a lot.
Oh, God. Yeah, that actually has happened to me a couple times. That's a Moon Pearl.
Okay, that's Moon Pearl.
God, I don't know why every single time I'm like, oh, is it a heart this time?
You want it to be a heart?
Yeah. I want it so hard. I meant so bad. Let's move on from that.
I wasn't thinking that, so you said something actually. Okay. But yes, a neat trick to these little challenges actually, you can get killed and it'll just restart the room and it won't actually count against you.
Yeah, it's not like these go away forever.
Yes.
Unlike some games.
Because it'll just place you right back at the start of the room, but it won't count as a death when you get to the end of the chapter.
You just killed the gargoyle. What the fuck?
He'll be alright.
That gargoyle had a future.
That's like the 3rd time I've killed him actually, so he'll be alright.
You kill again.
Let's kill him one more time.
Stop!
In the name of love. He'll be alright. For all we know, he's probably in purgatory. Wait, we are in purgatory. Whoops. Beam me up, Scotty.
Yeah. Now, more civilization. Except Now they're just like, why is there bullets?
Why is there a platform in the middle of the room?
Yeah,
because they actually, I didn't realize this, but they actually started running when the floor opened up.
There's no reason like that should even be physically possible, but it's a video game.
Yes.
But yeah. So I like the lighting effect there actually. Speaking of lighting, what game was it that people were complaining about recently with lighting? Oh, Twilight Princess HD. Apparently, people were complaining about lighting issues.
Oh, really?
Now, there was some overexposure in the beginning where Elia looked like she was a ghost.
Oh.
Eventually, the lighting throughout the game, eventually the lighting became less noticeable. Not because you got used to it, although that might be a thing. But yeah, it was an issue that people complained about. And honestly, I'm just sitting there like, out of all the things you could have picked at with the remake, you chose the lighting?
Yeah.
And it's starting to make me, like, I don't know, Nintendo fans, not to generalize, but I've seen a big portion of Nintendo fans just complain about petty shit, and it frustrates me to no end.
It is kind of surprising, because up until recently, there really have been too many complaints. Just with Nintendo in general, but now I feel like they're just nitpicking. You can say that about any, fan base really, Sonic. But it's very noticeable with Nintendo because, for the most part, they have the most solid track record out of any developer, really.
Honestly, yes. Well, Sony's got a... Oh, the PS3 was a little...
Well, the PS3 took a long time to get its stride, but it is without a doubt the best console of that generation. It just took forever to...
Yeah.
Blu-ray. Jeez, it took them, I think, 3 or 4 years to finally understand that software.
Sonic Unleashed on the PS3. Oh.
Yeah, that was before they really understood Blu-ray, because technically it could have been higher quality than the 360 version, but the 360 is more or less a PC, while the PlayStation 3 it's its own thing. So it's more or less trying to learn something new.
We just talked over some good dialogue, by the way. Bayonetta's like, bust a cap in your ass. Right on, baby.
I think she learned all of her English by listening to either bad hip-hop or bad pop. Maybe both, who knows. But this is...
Probably both.
This is Rodon's shop. It'll be in several different locations throughout the chapters, and you can also access it right before the beginning of a chapter. My phone is just going ham. You probably hear that, but oh well. We're gonna visit his shop right now.
Discord's making me very moist right now because of my phone's vibration.
Oh my.
Oh, I even, like, I hate saying that word almost as much as I hate hearing it.
I'm leaving this all in.
Bayonetta's got a really nice ass. I just have to say that at least once.
They put a lot of attention on her ass. It's just like, what the... There's so much detail. It's ridiculous. I'm sorry, but it's just like the perfect shape. I can't help but to say that. I just...
It's true.
It is true, but it's just like, why?
It's like a fucking 19 megapixel camera took a picture of somebody's ass and then used it as reference for the game. No, rather, no, they actually like directly ported a high quality picture of a butt and put it in the game. They directly ported it because it's so detailed. It shouldn't be allowed to be that detailed.
Yeah, so behold, Bayonetta's up B. I mean, Witch Twist. One of my favorite moves in the game.
Witch Twist. You know what? I rarely used Witch Twist. I bought it, but then I never ended up using it, but it is super useful. It has some great range, and it takes out a lot of enemies. And by the way, I need to clarify, my commentary is basically what you are hearing in my own videos, except extremely racy. Like, extremely racy at times. I do talk about the game like me and Duke are doing, but...
Please, I don't...
It's like that a lot.
Please, like 90% of my commentary is rants, or just me babbling, or food. Especially food. Food.
That restaurant was really good.
Yeah, man, I just had some meatloaf, bro.
Can I do my impression of you, Duke?
Sure, why not?
Okay. So like. So like I went to down to that restaurant the other day, and like, man, they got some good calzones, like really good. Man, that's some fine. Okay, no.
I actually love calzones. Okay. Oh wait.
Within Vagrant City, there are a great many structures built long ago by two clans, the Umbra Witches and Lumen Sages. Amongst them, they all stop fucking scrolling. Stop! Stop!
I'm sorry, but I can't help that. Wait, why am I talking about myself?
No, my impression of you is so bad.
Screw it. It's okay. You talked about calzones, so it's passable. Text something dark side something April 3rd. Today's the 3rd, right? Yes.
Yeah.
Now the city, scarred by the tragic witch hunts of the past, has seen many other statues depicting witches to
You totally just aged this playthrough, by the way. It comes out in like July. Wait a minute, what?
No. I'm trying to have it actually go up in conjunction with another game I plan on doing in May, so hopefully that'll go to plan. But as we know, 99% of my plans never work. And that remaining 1%, I just forget it.
The 1% is me being here right now.
Then, I don't know, folks.
Heart!
There you go. You got your wish, Liam.
Yes! God!
Now get out.
Oh, I'm so moist.
Liam, I think you're finished with witch hearts. It might raise some concern. But yes, the Umbran Tears of Blood, they're more or less collectible achievements, which is interesting. You can collect achievements rather than doing stuff for the achievements.
Yeah.
Granted, there are still in-game achievements, but you can still get both.
Yeah, and then the second game, they actually look like the PlayStation achievements, like almost to a T. Nintendo still does not have achievements.
But it's like at this point, I think developers are realizing they're never going to do it. Let's just build them in ourselves.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. And then there's Hyrule Warriors, which posts them in the Miiverse, which actually is fine.
I still don't have them all. Legends is not helping either.
I still have yet to... How many special challenges are there in the base Wii U game?
Oh, I could not tell you. Honestly, there's...
Not adventure mode, I mean, like...
Oh, there's like... Shoot. For the gold sculptures, you mean, or...?
No. Or... I think yes. Yeah, because you unlock challenges for those, right?
Yeah, because there's actually gold sculptures in adventure mode as well. So...
I'm doing a fucking playthrough of this game. I should know this shit.
I mean, there's just so much content in the game, though. It's like...
Yeah.
I don't expect...
Ant Dude's rapid review back when it came out, fucking 248 hours logged into the game. And he was like, oops!
Good times.
Applaud. I live for the applause.
Yes.
That was... Okay. Thank you. But, I do... That's a Lady Gaga song, and I think it's probably the only Lady Gaga song that I'll actually listen to.
I listen to Poker Face every now and again.
Yeah. She does have, you know, good message behind her, actually. I would say.
She did sing the national anthem at a sports event one time, and me and Dad were like, holy crap, she can actually sing without auto-tune or any kind of, you know, effects behind her voice, and she's a damn good singer. I wish she would make more music like that. But
she's extremely talented, yes.
Yeah, she is.
I don't listen to her very much. I don't listen to much pop anyway, but you know what pop I do listen to? Early 2000s pop.
Yeah.
That shit.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah, it is pretty good.
Why'd you have to go and make things so complicated?
No, we could reference music all day, but there's a game in the background. So y'all notice at the beginning of the cutscene, these flowers bloomed out of nowhere. These flowers are going to get mentioned quite a handful of times, and it's going to explain the reasoning behind an event that will be talked about throughout the game. It's a nice detail that I just noticed recently, and I'm just like, wow. Just wow.
Also horn attack.
Yes. Because Bayonetta is definitely a Pokemon.
Oh, God. I mean, is that a horn, a trumpet, or... I don't know. Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric does it too, and it's hilarious.
Oh, crap.
except when, no, you know what? Either is it a horn or a tuba that's in the game that's a weapon in Rise of Lyric?
I think it's a horn.
Okay, because it makes like a tuba sound effect, and it's a horn.
It might be a baritone. Well, it might be a baritone then, if that's the case.
Yeah. Well, either way, it's funny. Even like I personally dislike Rise of Lyric, but there are moments where it's just like that cut out of the boredom. That's my main problem with the game. It was boring, but like there are moments in it where it's just like I'm laughing really hard for some reason. Like at the beginning of the game, I was already laughing my ass off.
Yeah.
Because Sonic just died, and it was like yesterday. Also, this, you are totally demolishing this boss, and now it's time for the climax. Oh god, I'm so moist.
Calm down, Liam. We still got, like, 15 more parts to go. We don't need to be dehydrated now.
I need to contain myself.
Yes.
God, mash for me, Duke. Mash for me. Oh.
I am not commenting.
I am not into gore. Just clarify.
Oh, gosh. So, there are a crap ton of QuickTime events. The first game is pretty bad about it, I'm not gonna lie, especially when they determine whether you live or not.
Yeah, the final boss. But, don't fuck with a witch. Oh god, this again.
Yes. Okay, now that is a LP, which can be converted into a weapon at Rodon's shop.
A Let's Play can be converted into a weapon. Holy shit, that's
hell
so many
yes! Let's see, I can have at least 50 weapons. Oh, but...
Duke, we are developing a weapon right now.
Her name is Bayonetta.
Damn! Okay, yup, sold. Take it to Rodon.
Yes. Come on, go.
But yeah, that's what the LPs are.
Yes.
How often can you get them? Oh, I thought it was Moon Pearl. I freaked out for a sec.
I think there's some in every chapter with a handful of exceptions, you know, like the ones that are based around a minigame or whatnot. I completely skipped over Rodon Shop. But there are some that are actually broken into pieces, just like the witch hearts and stuff, so there are some we're going to have to build as well. But don't worry, I do show off all of them.
Cool.
Yes. Especially one that'll help you rack up halos for no reason.
I cannot wait to see that because
I'm gonna abuse the hell out of that.
if you can rack up a ridiculous amount of halos in this game, you just consider yourself a god because you're gonna need those.
Yes. You're gonna need a crap ton of them for the optional boss. Ugh.
Optional boss.
Yeah.
How far away is that?
It's pretty damn ridiculous. So much so, I think they referenced it in Bayonetta 2 of how ridiculous it was and toned it down.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. So is that in like chapter? Is it in this chapter or are you?
No, it's an optional boss you can't fight till after you beat the game, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it's. We'll see. We will see.
Speaking of after beating the game, after I beat this game, I seriously watched the credits roll, and I was like, well, I actually think I'm gonna play this game again. It was like a Shantae and the Pirate's Curse moment for me.
Yeah.
Where I was like, I need to play this game immediately after I... like, so I was in the middle of my second playthrough, getting pure platinums and all that. And I was just like, man, this is like one of the best games I've ever played. Yeah, Bayonetta 2 definitely is just more of the same, but I feel like it still doesn't hold a candle to the first one. It's definitely a great game, though, for sure. And there are a lot of things that it actually does better, but we'll get to that later.
Yeah.
For now, it's like, enjoy the bliss that is Bayonetta.
Yes. I more or less like Bayonetta 2 more, but I think Bayonetta 1 has better areas that you go through than Bayonetta 2, honestly. It's visually more appealing to me.
Bayonetta 2 definitely. Bayonetta 1's darker, while Bayonetta 2 focuses on more of a lighter tone, and it also is like blue everywhere instead of red, and it's like, oh, blue actually fits Bayonetta pretty well, at least with her redesign.
Yeah, I personally prefer her redesign. I know that's...
Yes.
Oh, you actually agree? Okay.
Yeah, don't worry, I agree.
You're literally the first person I've met that actually likes that more.
Chase also prefers it, believe it or not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's more conservative, and I don't know, I like it a lot.
Yeah, and it's kind of odd for me to say because it's just like a personal thing with me, but I love women with long hair. I find it very attractive, but it's just, I don't know, Bayonetta 2, her redesign, I think it just looks better with the short hair. Yeah.
I'm a fan of both.
Yeah, I mean, I like both, but I just love long hair. I find it extremely attractive.
Yeah. Shantae? I think that's kind of cheating, though.
So long she can whip people with it, damn.
How much does her hair weigh? Christ. Okay, that's if Matt, next time Matt Bozon has an interview, that should be the first question they ask. How much does Shantae's hair weigh?
300 pounds. Damn.
Her head, she would have whiplash like several times over.
It's okay, she's a genie, she can handle it.
Yeah, I guess she doesn't have weight. Wait a minute, if she's well, she's human in Pirate's Curse, so...
I don't know.
I
don't know. Because they never explain what her hair is, either.
They also didn't explain her parents, but we might get an explanation of that in Half Genie Hero sometime this year.
Yeah, they kind of hinted at her father in Pirate's Curse, but...
Okay, so they said Christmas 2015, but, like... They hinted at her father, yes, and we pretty much confirmed what he speaks like, at least. I met with Jogato. But like, Half Genie Hero was scheduled for Christmas 2015, but it was not even close to being done. So maybe Christmas this year.
Yeah.
Because if it doesn't come out this year, I'm gonna cry.
Yeah. I mean, I honestly didn't expect it to come out 2015, because just of what else was going on. So. Ooh, flashback.
What are you doing? Let's go.
But
oh, this verse.
Guns.
This verse, I'm not a fan of this verse, honestly, because if you want to, the best way to pure platinum this is actually to shoot him while walking down, and you move so slow when shooting, so it takes forever to get to this spot where the scripted event happens. So I was just like, screw it, I'm not going for pure platinum. I'm just gonna book it.
That might be the stupidest part about it.
With that said, though, the damage that racks up while you walk there, it does make this segment a lot faster, because this guy can... It might just be me, but he blindsided me quite a bit. Damn. She dead.
You just... in order to get to the scripted event, I think you just have to shoot him until he's dead. Is that true? Or
no.
Or is it like to a certain point?
Yeah.
Or no, you're supposed to walk there because it's like all automatic.
Yes. You have to get his health to a certain threshold as well. So, because I didn't spend time shooting him while walking down that path, it's gonna take a minute. And they are out. They are very generous with the time too, because like I said, I was shooting the entire pathway down, and seeing as how still she was, I was thinking, oh, I screwed up, but no, got pure platinum with that. So I guess they expect you to shoot the entire way down. I'm not sure. And this attack.
Also the slowdown.
Yeah, I can never dodge that attack. That's what always gets me. Which on the pure platinum?
Which attack? It was just the giant burst in between the dragon heads?
Yeah, I can never get the timing down pack.
I don't remember that one.
Yeah, it's like where he just shoots out energy from the face. That's upside down.
Its mouth, it's upside down mouth.
Yeah.
It reminds me of that character in Amazing World of Gumball. That's like an upside down mouth.
Okay. I love the angel designs in this game, but damn, they just look painful sometimes. Like that one. Like
painful. I don't want to imagine.
Yes. Oh. If I didn't get hit, I would have actually pure platinum. Oh well.
Like you said, It's a stupid attack that you can't dodge.
Yeah. Well, you probably
I don't
can.
even. I think I remember getting hit by that one a lot. Anyway.
I mean, you can dodge it, but it's more or less luck on my end.
Are you heading back to the shop?
Yes, but first. I discovered the existence of something called alchemy. It is the deconstruction, combination, and reconstruction of everything. Metal, flesh, even spirit. Flesh? My god. If one understands the logic of the age, alchemy is a prime example of the era in which it was developed. Although lesser known is... the fact that alchemy is an offshoot of the witch's secret art of concoction. Concoction was only practiced by the Umbran witch clan because they said first. And the materials, amounts, and methods used were never shared. Hey, slow down.
You know it's not going to stop.
No, past me, what are you doing? However, in the chaos of the witch hunt, some details were said to have slipped out, including knowledge of the primary mixing ingredients. Baked gecko, that sounds delicious. Unicorn horn, and... Stop scrolling. Magra drove a root. Yes. Yeah. These materials are obviously no longer in existence, and even if they still existed, outside of being a member of the Witch Clan, one would have to take out a contract with the Dweller of the Netherworld to obtain these rare items, or just go to Purgatory, which is right next to Walmart. In case of emergency, the witches place these materials within Purgatorio, a realm caught in between the Trinity of Realities in which the items are said to still remain. When creating a concoction, the correct procedures, oh god, amounts and combinations are absolutely essential, and the art is not for the inexperienced. So you need, you need to level up.
The whole thing.
You need to level up. Okay.
You actually read the whole thing this time.
My throat.
Okay. I can do it from now on, I think.
No.
But I'll have to really ham it up.
Ham. And eggs. And biscuits.
Not now.
But why not now?
Because you already ate.
Who said I can't eat again?
Your body. The one that doesn't want you putting shit in your stomach. That will make you diabetic. I don't think ham will make you diabetic.
We won't know till we try now, will we?
I'm gonna grab 7 pieces of ham and shove them down my throat without chewing.
I've been eating ham. I've been eating ham every day since Easter. Not gonna lie.
Ham is like my go-to whenever I'm making anything for like lunch or whatever. I'm just like, oh, there's ham. I'll put it in my body.
That sounds weird, but that's how concoction works. You fill up the gauges and then
you put it in your body.
Yes. Why not? And why am I still talking in this voice? But yeah, that was concoction.
Move! God!
Actually, I knew a cussing was gonna happen, so I went to get a snack. I remember that clearly. I'm telling you now, if I know something's gonna take a while, I'm just gonna step away and do something else. It's how I do.
God, man. How are you not fat?
You know what? Literally every person I've met in my life has asked that same question. I shit you not. Literally everyone asks me that. And I say, I don't fucking know. I mean, I do exercise regularly, but I still don't know.
Yes. By the way, there's a gargoyle in here. If you like, this is probably the only gargoyle where you don't have the option of killing it, and this gargoyle will forever bring me peace, because he will stay alive forever, and you won't be able to shoot him like an ass.
There goes my 100% run then. Gosh.
Yeah, the only gargoyle you can't. Also, he does this whenever you get new LPs.
Fun fact, the LPs actually play unique tracks, which are also on the official soundtrack. I love these. I love these.
Where's that? The Onyx Roses? Yeah.
They're basically shotguns. I won't use them until the next part. But, you know how you hold an attack button, you'll continue to shoot bullets?
Yes. Oh, it's just a shot.
The shotgun is just like, it's one shot, but damn is it a powerful shot. And it...
I used that for a while in Bayonetta 1, actually.
Yes, they are really good.
The Onyx Roses are pretty great.
Yes.
In Bayonetta 2, what was that combo I loved so much? I can't remember.
I don't remember.
It was a sword and a giant gun. Okay, please get Bat Within. I will cry if you don't get Bat Within.
Is it even available?
It should be. Go down to the bottom.
I think I was looking for it.
Why am I telling you to go down to the bottom? This post.
Actually, no, it wasn't available. I remember now.
Oh, yeah, okay, it is.
I think Ember Portal Kick is the last one.
Coming in soon. Yeah, I just saw it there.
Yeah, it's not there yet. What do I buy?
Heel slide?
I think it's... Yeah, it is heel slide.
Heel slide is nice. I used it in the later fights with a certain someone that we'll be seeing a lot of throughout the game.
Yeah.
But yeah, I used it a lot in that fight. It's a useful move. I didn't use it as much as Twist surprisingly, but it's something. I don't think you can cancel it, but you can cancel every move.
Yeah.
But it's really slick and like really blends in with any combo you're using.
Yes. Now, whereas you don't use Witch Twist often, I use Witch Twist usually with the larger enemies because it can actually get them to... It can stun them pretty easily, as long as you rack up the damage.
Oh, wait.
And combo.
How did I not notice that it stuns them? That's so good.
Yes, and you can combo almost immediately once you twist up. So, that's why it's my favorite move. Yeah. I hate how the kick kind of pushes them out, so when she does that rising kick, it doesn't always connect unless they, for some odd reason, approach her. That's my only dislike about the move. But other than that, it's pretty good. I do use that for one of the trials that's coming up.
Wait a minute. If there's only like 4 minutes left in the part, you're not fighting at this part, are you? Or is it in...
What, fighting the trial? No.
Oh, wait a minute. No, this boss doesn't actually take very long.
No, it doesn't. It's really easy. Will I
Yeah,
dodge the swing? No! Why do I always mess that up?
Not today. Oh, Shadow of the Colossus.
Now on Wii U.
Oh god. Yeah, now on you.
Bayonetta DLC, you say.
That would be a thing. Speaking of DLC, why didn't they do Did they do Bayonetta 2 DLC?
No, they didn't.
Oh.
I think most they did with it is an update to, like...
I think...
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. At E3, they're probably going to announce a new Bayonetta. I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't.
Yeah.
Or if they did.
Yeah.
Nice.
I love that.
Nice. 10 out of 10 finish.
That pose is actually one of her victory poses in Smash Bros. Too.
Yeah. And, yeah. So, I wouldn't... Yeah, and then also, they're going to talk about the NX. So, I'm imagining the third game will be an NX launch title. And a lot of people are saying it's going to come out this year. I personally don't think it will.
Me neither.
Yeah. I hope this goes up at a decent time so that it's like, E3 has already happened, guys.
Whoops. Oh, Duke. You know what's funny, though?
Yeah,
Part 1 is already up on YouTube, just unlisted. Well, on private, actually.
Oh, you edited it already? Seriously?
Yeah.
You scared the crap out of me for a second.
Yeah, I just wanted to get it, clear some hard drive space.
Yeah.
Cause damn, they take up a lot of space.
There you go. That boss does not take long at all.
Also, you can get a tell of what button to mash with these climax moves, depending on what's happening. Like with this, I forget this creature's name, but it's always Y.
Oh, it's like, okay.
Yes.
That, I never knew that.
Yeah. However, with the quick time events that requires you to put in a certain action, you're just gonna have to either know them or get extremely lucky because some of the timing is a bit strict. Looking at you, Chapter 2. Yeah.
Oh, great. Oh, it's pouring rain outside. I'm gonna have fun sleeping tonight.
I'll probably sleep through like a damn tornado. Whoops.
Oh, yeah, that happened.
I can't believe they made national
You told me
news.
about that.
Okay, Bayonetta.
What did she say?
I should have been a pole dancer.
I'm not...
We did dance on a pole twice within this chapter. Just gonna point that out there.
It's her true passion. It doesn't keep her moist. No, I'll stop. I don't know how... Somebody should make like a... to find out how many times I've said moist in this part. There's another one.
I was about to say something that count.
Yeah. Oh, you are great at this. You are so good. You at least got 30.
Yeah, I don't think I care because I know the trick to get in a large amount of halos because that's really all I play this game
it's
for.
just in the back, really.
Yeah.
I think if you shoot the like floating heads in the back.
Yes.
Anyway.
But that is it for chapter 1. But it's pretty good. We got distracted maybe five. We only got distracted maybe 5 times. We're doing good.
All right, we're gonna be heading to Vigrid next time.
Yes. So thank y'all for watching. We will see you then. Take care, y'all.
Bye.
You turned to Groose there for a split second.